Hello world. So today I am planning to do a lead code run. Hope you'll join me. Hmm. I wanna go. I want to start with dynamic programming. I've been studying it. I want to revise it. I want to talk while I solve it. And if I get stuck, um, you know, look it up on ChatGPT. So here we go. Okay, now this might not be showing. Let me tab. Let me stop sharing my screen. One sec. I'm gonna close some of the tabs so you cannot see them. Okay, I will stop sharing and start sharing again. Break tab. Yes, this is what I want. Entire screen, not entire screen window. Just yes, I think this is good. Oh, here we go. The infinite loop. Wow, this is so cool. Okay, here we go. Min cost climbing. Can you see it though? I think you can. Min claw. Okay, yeah, I think you can. Okay, so here I go. Okay, let's see. 2, 3, 4. These are my comments. So, what does the question want? You're given an array of integers cost, where cost I is the cost of taking step from ith floor of a staircase. After paying the after paying the cost, he can step to either ith plus 1 or ith plus 2 floor. So kind of like number of ways to climb stairs. You may choose to start at the index 0 or at the index 1. Alright. Return the minimum cost to reach the top of the stairs just past the last index in cost. Okay, so for example, cost 1, 2, 3. So there are three stairs. The cost of going to first stair is 1, cost of going to second stair is 2, cost of going to third stair is 3. From yeah, uh, cost of going to first stair from 0 is 1. Cost of going to second stair from 0 it's 2, and cost of going from third stair from 0 is the 3. So that's what it is. um so in order to know the minimum cost, I think the most logical thing, I think logically we should be we should have a list of cost list of cost to reach and stair. When I say list of cost to reach end stair, as in like I can reach the end stair in n number of ways and and I should know the cost of reaching the end stair uh, from all possible ways, and then from there I can pick the minimum cost. So this makes sense. Hmm. Now I'm wondering how we can do that. Um, so there's no way to there is no optimal path that I can take that I would know beforehand. mm, minimum rate. I could just choose. I could just choose first, second, third. Um, just choose the min cost first, and then like a greedy approach, right? I could take that approach. So for example, going to the third stair from zero stair, it will cost me 3, right? It will cost me, yes. So after paying the cost, you can step either I plus one floor or I plus second floor. So that means, so from 0 to 1, I will pay 1. From 1 to paying the cost, you can step to, okay. So um, I want to reach the last index, just past the last index in cost. So from here, from first stair, if I take 2 steps, I'll reach here. It will cost me 4. Eventually, it will cost me 4. Or I could take 2 steps from here, land in the middle, and then from there, I could take one more step, and then my total would be 2. So in this case, the min approach doesn't work. Like, so from 0, okay. Just thinking how we can minimize it really. There is a cost 0 and takes 2 steps to reach index 2. Base cost of cost 2 equals 1. Takes 2 steps to reach index 4. Okay, I'm getting lost here. Okay, is the cost of 0. Just thinking. I know min cost is a DB problem, but I'm just having trouble. Okay, so I know that the cost of reaching ith stair is going can be cost of reaching I minus 1, or it can be cost of reaching I minus 2, and technically it would be minimum of these two. It seems pretty straightforward to me. I just have to just thinking how I could memorize it. I could store it in an um, array called min cost. So yeah, I think this should work. I'm going to try to code it out. Um, let me try to code this out. I will do something like I need to define mins min cost array, which is going to be -1. Should I keep it -1 or should I keep it 0? Just keep it 0. I don't see why I should use n+1. So this is the cost of reaching min cost of min cost of start with the n only. I think n is fine. I have to reach n-1. Um, it doesn't matter really. Start with this. So yeah. So for I in range, I would go from first stair to last stair. So it's going to be um, I should go from bottom, from top to bottom, or bottom to up. There are two ways to solve this. One is top to bottom, and bottom to up, right? So for I in range, say n, should say n+1 technically. So n cost is one cost. I We can start with the stair first. Yes, we can start with stair first. So to reach cost of reaching first stair is going to be cost of reaching 0th stair and cost of reaching -1 stair. So I'm going to start from 1 to n. So 1 to n actually. Yeah, this makes sense. Um, if I think I can start from 2 really. Think about it. Cost of reaching first stair is going to be 0 only. Yes, the cost of reaching first stair is going to be 0. So reaching 0 stair is going to be 0. Yeah. So min cost I is equal to min cost I-1, min cost I-2. Start with 2. 2 minus 1 is 0. 2 minus 2 is 0. Is it going to be 0, 0? Yeah, that makes sense. Actually, this is not gonna be. Yeah, so min the cost of reaching first stair is going to be 0. The cost of reaching second stair is going to be minimum. Okay, actually, yeah, I think it's just cost, not min cost. Yeah, sorry. So cost of reaching I-1. I know 0. Something like this. If I we just keep it and only keep it n plus 1. Okay, if I is less than equal to 2. uh, Sorry, I think I am lost here a little bit. Okay, it's not min of CNS1 or CNS2. It's min C and min. Yeah, I mean that's the same thing, right? Okay, let me do a dry run. So cost of reaching stair 0th is going to be 0 minimum cost, correct? Yes. Cost of reaching second stair, first stair is going to be minimum of cost of reaching min cost, minimum cost. Yes, it's going to be min cost C minus 1 plus cost of going from C minus 1, all is going to be like this. Yeah, this makes more sense actually. So now it's going to be cost of reaching. Mm, yeah, start with here. I go to min cost. Min cost I minus 1 plus min cost I minus 2. Uh, yeah, I think this should work. So, cost of reaching second, I should get 0. Yes, cost of reaching. I am split. I'm filling it from this only, and min cost 0 is going to be 0. Min cost. Okay, now I'm a little concerned about my indexing. So first thing is, what does 0 represent? 0 represent the 0th index. Ah, then it is fine. Cost of reaching the 0th index is going to be 0. Cost of reaching the first index is going to be. There's only one way to reach first index, right? It's going to be 0. You go from. You can start from there. The fact is that you can start from there. So one is also, it's going to be 0. So this is also fine. So that's why I'm filling it from. That's why I'm filling it from here. So from cost of reaching second index, 0, 1 is there. That cost of reaching this index is going to be cost of reaching this guy, minimum cost of reaching this guy plus how much it cost me from to come for me to come here if I take one step. um that's going to be 2, and then from here it's going to be 1, so it's going to cost me 1, uh, 1, right? 1 to get to second stair, and from yeah, it's going to be minimum of 1 and 2 basically. So it's going to be 1 minimum cost of reaching second stair. Third stair technically is going to be 1 rupees, whatever it is, 1 something. Then cost of reaching the n plus 1, so 0, 1, 2, 3. To um, third step, which is technically the fourth step. The cost of reaching the fourth step is going to be um, cost of reaching um, how much it cost me to come from here is going to be 3 plus 1, because that's the minimum cost to get here. It's going to be 4, and from here it's going to be cost of reaching first index was 0, so it's going to be 2. So minimum of 4 and 2, which is going to be 2. I think the return min cost. Let's see what happens. What is this? It says trace. Huh? What is it? Am I not supposed to write it like this? How else do you do it? This is correct only. Okay, there is no size given actually. Okay. Sorry. How do I close this? Okay. This is going to define n initialize n with length of cost. No. Oh wow. Passed in first attempt. Oh, it worked. Okay, now I'm gonna do one more solution. There's a cross button here. Why is there a cross button here? It should look into that. I could start filling it from here. I could start filling it from n plus 1 till. What if I want to fill it from the first one? I don't. How will that work? So if I want to reach the 3, right, fourth stair, then I don't think that's possible. I don't know. I don't think we can go ulta in this case, because to find the min cost of fourth stair, I need to know the min cost of third and second stair, and that is not initialized, so I don't get the value itself. I don't think I can do it like this. Okay, I think that's about it. Let's try another question. How's trouble? This one is a medium. I'm tired. Do you want to take a break? How do I pause the live? Can I pause the live? Don't think so. It's been 24 minutes since I solved it. It took very long. Shouldn't take this long. Let's continue. Okay, this will be the second question. I'll take a break. You're given an integer arrays where num's I represents the amount of money the ith house has. The house are arranged in a straight lines. That is, the ith house is the neighbor of the I minus one plus I minus one house and I plus one house. You're planning to rob money from houses, but you cannot rob two adjacent houses because the security system automatically alert the police if two adjacent houses were broken into. Return the maximum amount of money you can rob without alerting the police. Okay, so maximum amount of money. Um, see, let's see what the thought process can be behind this. So for this, I would say. mm, okay. So while robbing, the robber has one choice that it can rob the first house or it can rob the second house. If it robs the first house, then it can rob the third house, and if it robs the second house, it can rob the this house. Wait, either way, it's going to be four. So for this, if he robs the second house, then sorry, first house, then he can rob this house. It's going to be 10. Then let's go. Then if he robs this house, then he can rob this house, which is going to be 6. 2 8 plus 6 is going to be 16. If he robs this house, he can rob this house. That's going to be 12 only. 12 is less than 16. That means that I need to again. I need to know the money that can be robbed from each sequence, you can say each house sequence. Total money, total money that can be robbed from each sequence, each sequence each house sequence, so that I can decide the max. So mathematically, if we look at it, money robbed, max money robbed, max rob is going to be equal to max of rob 1. It will be like a set rob 1, rob 2, sorry, rob 3, dot dot dot, comma, rob 2, comma, rob 4, comma, dot dot dot, and yeah, and so on. So, right. So, what should I do? Again, this is a DP question because we're trying to optimize the max money that can be robbed. Um, just thinking. So, uh, let's say, uh, okay, getting getting stomach squeeze, getting nervous. Um, Let me think about this. So, how do I go about talking? How do I go about talking about? How do I go about talking? How do I come to the solution in a natural way? Just trying to think. So for me to do this, can. Okay, so this one sequence can be written something like this: rob one, rob two, rob dot dot dot. Rob three. It's going can be represented like this. So money in first house plus money can be robbed from 3 till 10,000. So similarly, um, um, so I have a choice. I can rob first house, then I can rob first and three, or I can rob second comma, then I can rob one comma three comma five. It's actually four. 2 comma 4 comma 6 is it can go on like this. So the recursive tree, um, to decide the max amount that has been robbed, I need the amount from each. Um, yeah, so I can write a recursive solution for it. I don't see the DP solution yet. Let me try it. So the base condition is going to be if to write a helper, def helper self self nouns list list int so now what should I be doing? uh, Sorry, I'm losing track of time and my mind is wandering. If okay, now this is n, this is going to be idx, which is going to be int. So if idx is equal to n, I would want to return um, a number which is going to be like um, sum till idx. So I'm going to define another integer which is going to be int. Now if x is not equal to n, then I can do like um, rob I rob uh, rob idx equals sum plus nums idx drop idx is equal to sum plus nums idx. So it is just going to be some sorry sum plus nums idx plus 1. So it's going to be sorry it's idx plus the sum that will be returned by nums comma n comma idx plus 1 plus 2 actually. Yeah, and the sum at that point until this point, otherwise it's going to be if I'm not dropping this, then I can drop idx plus 1. Sum is equal to okay. Now I'm more confused than ever. So sum is the max sum till this point, right? So sum is going to be max of this guy, comma this guy. Return sum. Okay, if I look at it, doesn't make a lot of sense. So I have an helper function. I am calling it again, uh, storing the max sum till here. So if I go from idx 0, b root drop idx 0, it's going to be plus the first one. Sum at this point is 0. हाँ 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 somewhere it's going to be 0. I can't think. My mind is wandering too much right now. I should get up. Yeah, the only problem I'm seeing is this something. It's not clear in my head. So sum is deposit as zero. It goes inside. It returns the sum. I think this is fine. Let me just call it return helper sum. Sorry, nums and length of nums zero comma zero. Something is missing. Something is missing. Self dot helper. Is that what is needed? But it's not defined. I have defined it right here. Let's see what am I making mistake. Helper norms. It's taking the n, it's taking the zero, it's taking the sum. Everything is cool. Okay, something is wrong. I'm not going to waste more time because I need to go have dinner. Let me try this out. Okay, self dot helper. This one is not right. Wait, I am on the right track. Yes. The, then pausing summon, but this isn't needed. Actually, it limits your recursion pre-commuting. They should return the max value from each part and let the recursion propagate the maximum. That makes sense actually. But what will I return at this point? You return zero. Oh right, because that there is no nth house really. There is only n minus one, 0 to n minus one, right? That's why makes sense. And I will put this here, and I'll put this. Remove this. This should be self dot helper, and this should not be here. There's no need for this. There's no need for this. There's no need for this. And you could believe just need to remove this. Something is getting missed. Dot helper. Saying nums idx. The index out of range. Okay, somewhere it is going out of range. Let me try to fix that. Okay, let me. Is it going out of index? Passing index 0. Okay, got it. So it should be greater than equal to L. So now I think it should be fine. Submitting it. Time limit exceeded. Okay, so that means there is a need for it to TP it. Um, what I am thinking, how can I TP it? So I think max money robbed till IDX can be stored in an array. So I can have a array which stores the max money robbed from I would say like from IDX till that point, till the end of the till the end, right? So it could be written something like this. It should be max rob max rob is equal to max sorry max uh, money at Ayat house max array I plus 2, and the rest of the formula, so it's going to be like this. Um, right, so I do need to have an array. Instead of returning, I would be storing it, so it should go something like let me 0 to n, right? Max. Now the idea is that it should it should be passing it by reference and it should be getting updated as it is. So I'm hoping that is this case. Um, yeah, that's what it was. Instead of doing returning this, I could just do return. Let's see what it is. N is not a thing. We define n. N is not a declared variable. What just happened? Did I get an? I did not see. I don't see the. What's the problem now? Helper is missing unrequired. Okay, that makes sense. I will just cross it here and here. Um, what is it saying? Um, Acrobyte, not supported between non-type and int. So you're saying one of them is non-type in the sense it doesn't have a value. I am returning an int, so I don't see what. Okay, I have to return this actually. Return max from IDX. I think I don't need this. Yeah, actually, I don't need a return type. It's such that. I think I do need it. But then, how will I know that? What is the value of don't drop index? It's interesting to know the value of don't drop index. I'm doing something fundamentally wrong. I definitely have to return. Definitely have to return. If I don't return, then I won't get the value. Simple as that. No, it's wrong. My output is 3, it should be 4. Just thinking. It is not including something. Okay, let me see how my. Let me do a dry run. So I have one. X row index 0. So 0 is set to -1. So what I will do, I will just go get the value 1 plus. Um, so 0, 1, 2. So 1 plus, I'll go here 3. So again, this will be like it will go inside the loop and then it will check. Okay, if I drop this index, will be 3, 3 plus something. So 3 plus 2, which is going to be 0. So it will be 3. Rob index will be 3 at this point. If you don't drop it, then you can drop the next one, which is also going to be 3. So max of max will return me. This will return me 3. Um, this will take the max of them, and then this will return the max is going to be 3. At drop index, I'll get 3. At this point, I'll get again, I'll get 3, and then this 1 plus 3. And this, if I don't drop, um, okay, I am getting anxious and I need to ask for help. It's been more than 20 minutes. Can't spend more than that. Mission Student with racism might be at zero. Okay, sorry. It will be at zero, not at n minus one. Why would it be at n minus one? It will be at zero. Okay, let me see. Submit this. Oh, cool. Nice. Okay, I think that's it for the day. Thanks for sticking around. 5 minutes, 2 questions. We'll try to do better next time. Oh, should end stream.